This is Ubuntu Mate 1904 Beta. I'm not going to look at this in detail since it's still a beta version. It still has lots of bugs. For instance, the software boutique hasn't worked for me at all. Whichever category I click on, it doesn't populate. Sorry, Welcome could not feature any software for this category that is compatible with your system. And that goes down the line. I was able to install Synaptic Package Manager and Simple Screen Recorder from the command line, but I'm really not interested in picking apart the beta version. I expect it to have bugs. What I'm really interested in is the Linux Kernel Series 5.0. And in this case, it's 5.0.0-8. I think it's been updated. Given the problems I've had recently with memory leaks in Kernels version 4.18 and 4.19, I was really curious to see if this problem had been solved in Kernel 5.0. So I conducted a 7-hour test similar to the tests I've conducted with other distributions. I had a streaming video going on continuously for the full 7 hours, running in Google Chrome, which I had to install, of course. And here are the results. To begin with, the system was using 1.4 gigabytes of memory, or 36.4% of 3.7 gigabytes, and zero swap. After the first hour, it had gone up to 1.6 gigabytes, 42.9%, and still zero swap. Now, most of that increase occurred during the first half hour, and after this it remained fairly constant. After the second hour, it was still 1.6 gigabytes, 43.5%, and zero swap. After the third hour, it had gone up to 1.7 gigabytes, 45%, and 268 kilobytes of swap, basically zero swap of the 2.0 gigabyte swap file that's created by Ubuntu. And that 268 kilobytes remained throughout the test. After 4 hours, it was back down to 1.6 gigabytes, 44%. After 5 hours, it was up to 1.7 gigabytes, 44.9%. You can see it's just a slight fluctuation. After 6 hours, it was back down to 1.6 gigabytes, 41.9%. And after 7 hours, it was up to 1.7 gigabytes, 45.3%. And at that point, I realized that it was not on the increase, it was just fluctuating slightly. So I terminated the experiment. And after I did that, the streaming video was still going full blast without any problems. So there doesn't appear to be any problem with memory leaks in Linux version 5.0 with my old computer. Now, this is not the final word. This is still the beta version of Ubuntu, and I'm going to look at this more closely when the final release is available. This is XRAM Tech. Thanks for watching.